Hello, I'm Josh. Today I'll speak with you about my journey through organizational leadership degree program at East Texas A&M University. Thomas Edison famously said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." Effective leaders help organizations and others move past the barriers that cause them to fail. I couldn't have chosen a better program to major in, as it has had such a profound impact on my life through the way I lead and the way I communicate, and as well as the way I behave personally and professionally. First, I want to talk to you about what I thought I knew about myself as a leader. Second, I want to discuss key areas of learning that occurred because of the content in the applied courses in the organizational leadership program. Thirdly, I will discuss myself as a leader now. And last, I will talk to you about where I will go from here and what I will need to do to continue my leadership journey. Before beginning my organizational leadership coursework, I viewed myself as a leader, but attributing my influence to my inherent stubborn, bold, independent nature. In retrospect, I recognize a fundamental misunderstanding. I lacked conscious awareness of my true impact or a deep understanding of others' motivations and needs. I believed inherent qualities were enough, but now realize these are merely pieces of a more intricate and nuanced picture. As I reflect on my journey through the applied major courses, I recognize the profound impact they have had on my understanding of organizational leadership and my ability to contribute meaningfully through effective leadership. Each course, with its unique focus, has served as a holistic learning experience, equipping me with a diverse set of skills and perspectives. The Foundations of Organizational Leadership course has provided me with a comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the multifaceted world of organizational leadership. This course provided an in depth exploration of diverse leadership theories and examined the critical characteristics and behaviors that define effective leaders across diverse organizational contexts. One profoundly insightful aspect of the course was the detailed examination of different leadership styles, such as the authoritative leader, adept at setting a clear and compelling vision for the future, or the facilitative leader, prioritizing supportive relationships within the team, the coaching leader, or the democratic leader who fosters collaboration, consensus building, and shared decision making, to name a few. Exploring models like the situational leadership model highlighted the importance of adapting leadership style to meet the specific needs and maturity levels of the individual team members, emphasizing that this adaptability is crucial for maximizing overall team effectiveness and achieving organizational outcomes. Data driven decision making significantly enhanced my analytical abilities. Learning to interpret and translate quantitative data from statistics, economics, accounting, and finance into actionable information. I now possess the skills to leverage data for informed decision making, which has already proven to be a critical asset. This course instilled in me the importance of evidence based strategies and the power of data in optimizing organizational performance. The course exposed different ways of looking at and collecting data through specialized KPIs. Of course, the heart of data driven decision making lies in the ability to effectively communicate findings. This is where data visualization played a critical role. The course provided hands on experience with various chart types, each suited for different types of data and insights. I moved beyond simply knowing what a chart is to understanding when and why to use it. We learned advanced formulas, pivot tables, charting techniques, and data analysis tools Mastering these skills was instrumental in bringing the theoretical concepts we learned to life. Additionally, the culminating project provided hands-on experience by demonstrating mastery over Microsoft Excel to present data effectively to executives. In organizational ethics, we explored the intricacies of human behavior in organizations. This compelled me to examine my own ethical principles and provided me with practical tools for addressing moral dilemmas. The course material helped me to ignite critical reflection and offered a framework for accountable leadership. A significant area of learning pertains to comprehending how individuals cultivate their moral compass, exploring moral development theory, such as the contributions of developmental psychologists such as Lawrence Kohlberg, brought to light the dynamic nature of ethical reasoning. By acknowledging the various stages of moral reasoning, we can customize communication and expectations to affect more principled decision making. The course compelled me to critically evaluate the relevance of various ethical theories in different contexts. Although philosophers such as one of my favorites, Aristotle, offer fantastic perspectives on virtue ethics and the quest for moral excellence, the implementation of these principles can be more intricate and subtle, especially when addressing varying circumstances and cultural standards. What is deemed ethical in one culture may be regarded as unethical in another. An effective leader must cultivate a profound comprehension of cultural sensitivity and be ready to modify their ethical framework accordingly. It is essential to assess ethical concepts, and theories. Adaptability and responsiveness are crucial to implement the most suitable one for the specific context and cultural standards. I am now more adept at addressing ethical dilemmas, promoting ethical conduct within teams, and leading with integrity. The insights gained from this course will undoubtedly influence my leadership and decision-making strategies throughout my career. Leadership theory explored the practical application of leadership principles. This course provided me with the tools to analyze organizational processes and address the challenges inherent in leading teams and projects. By applying leadership theories to real-world scenarios, I gained valuable insights into planning, organizing, and controlling workplace activities effectively. Leading change provided an in-depth exploration of the dynamics of organizational change. I learned to analyze issues associated with change initiatives and gained strategies for managing resistance and fostering a culture of adaptability. This course emphasized the importance of communication, collaboration, and a clear vision in driving successful organizational change initiatives. The capstone course served as a culminating experience, demanding that I synthesize my accumulated knowledge and skills through the development of a professional profile and analysis of real-world organizational problems. I was able to demonstrate my ability to apply what I had learned to create tangible solutions. That process really helped ingrain some of the concepts and details that were less emphasized during the course. The feedback from professors provided invaluable insight and validated the growth I had experienced through the program. My journey through the organizational leadership program at East Texas A&M University has been transformative, reshaping my understanding and approach to leadership. After being equipped with a robust foundation in areas ranging from organizational behavior to data-driven decision-making, I now view leadership not as a fixed quality, but as a dynamic process of constant learning and adaptation. Previously, I might have learned or leaned on intuition or past experiences. Now, I am empowered to make informed decisions, carefully analyzing data and considering the ethical implications. This shift is particularly significant in leading change, a skill that is crucial in today's rapidly evolving environment. I've learned that effective leadership in times of change requires more than just vision. It demands a structured approach and the ability to cultivate change champions within the organization. I now approach change initiatives with a renewed sense of confidence, informed by frameworks like Lewin's three stages and Kotter's eight steps. Rather than simply dictating change, I focus on creating a shared understanding of the need for it, engaging stakeholders, and empowering them to contribute to the solution. This involves clearly communicating the vision, building a strong coalition, and celebrating small wins to maintain momentum. My understanding of leadership has moved beyond the outdated notion of inherent traits. While some individuals may possess natural inclinations, I now recognize that leadership is a skill that can be honed through deliberate practice and the implementation of various strategies and tools. I am committed to continuous self improvement, seeking opportunities to develop my communication, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking abilities. Having completed my organizational leadership degree at East Texas A&M University, I stand equipped with a robust toolkit of knowledge and skills. So where do I go from here? And what steps must I take to continue my leadership journey? Well, my focus will be on applying the theoretical frameworks I've learned to real world challenges. I believe in continuous learning and self improvement, and I plan to remain a student of leadership for the duration of my career and even my life. I am eager to seek opportunities to implement strategies and tools learned in the program and critically evaluating their effectiveness. I intend to leverage data-driven decision making to assess the impact of my leadership initiatives and refine my approach based on tangible results. The organizational ethics, behavior, and leading change course has profoundly impacted my perspective on self development. The models of Lewin's three stage change model and Kotter's eight-step change model offer a structured approach to even personal growth. I plan to utilize Lewin's model to first unfreeze any limiting beliefs or habits that hinder my growth as a leader. The change stage will involve actively experimenting with new leadership behaviors and techniques, incorporating feedback and data to inform my progress. Finally, the refreeze stage will focus on solidifying these new habits and integrating them into my leadership style. Kotter's model provides a complementary framework emphasizing the importance of creating a sense of urgency, building a guiding coalition, forming a strategic vision, and empowering others to act. I will apply these principles to my ongoing self-development, ensuring that I remain adaptable, resilient, and effective in any environment. My time at East Texas A&M University has equipped me with the knowledge, the skills, and mindset necessary to be an effective leader, especially in leading change. I am confident that by continuing to apply these principles and embracing lifelong learning, I can continue to grow and evolve as a leader, empowering others and driving meaningful change.